we have it, the splits. I noticed it's like. 100% Jeff, you can help me out here.
Most of mine, so here's what I do. Most of mine is not general fund. Most of my salary splits are out of the enterprise funds.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like Lakes is 35, Meadows is 25, oh, 12 now, yeah. And then a lot of this is sports.
It's sports.
Yep, those
I
are the
believe
three.
that's correct.
Those are the three
names.
spots, yep, that I break it out of. I don't want to tax the general fund. I want to try to tax the, so to
Right.
speak, income generating and, you know, see if I can
Right.
increase revenue on those funds.
Get a little office at each of those places.
The main office lays, no office at Meadows, but I do have a little office at Sportsplex
Yeah.
because I have to meet with the hockey people. So that's kind of where. So miscellaneous resale, that's what,
Jeff, before you go on, I want to go back to that for 1 second, because I know Butch would know this, but Caroline may not know. The days of the past, there was a golf course director, I mean, at each course,
Yeah.
that's all they did. There was a recreation department manager, there was a parks manager, I mean, there was,
It was, right.
Jeff, and I'm not saying this just because Jeff is here, but he has taken a lot of that and consolidated that into
Like
his
5
role.
different
And,
jobs
and
in one.
while he's spread thin, that's why we rely a lot more on the mid-level managers to help Jeff in the day-to-day stuff.
Oh, we're paying you good. Don't you dare think about wandering out the door on us.
Yeah.
We know
There's
that.
a lot of-
We know where he lives.
We know you.
so this miscellaneous resale, Caroline, it's what we do. We got out of the business of washing our own linens and ironing them and doing all that work and baking our own cakes for weddings. So we use this as a miscellaneous. We'll sell their service, linens or wedding cakes, and we'll mark it up 15 to 20% and put it on the invoice to the people renting.
Okay.
So this is a pass-through.
So that's why when you see the,
So
the
who does
items,
the cakes? Is
you'll
that-
see that we
Stuff.
purchase
Just
these
like
cakes. But a lot of times, a lot of people, why are we purchasing cakes when you look at the line items of what we get the details from the expenditures? But those are the things, we buy them and then we put them on their bills and they pay us back.
We mark it. It's way better, it's more efficient, we don't have a pastry chef, we don't, and I'm telling you, but these linens too, after a while you gotta replace them and they get expensive, so it's a lot easier to rent them and.
Didn't we have a pastry chef years ago?
We
thought
did.
We did.
We did.
It was kind of expensive, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
There's a lot of expensive people at the golf courses.
Back in the day.
So,
When
let
I
me
was
just make it,
6.5
so,
million
so,
around.
well, let's talk about pay, and this is a kind of a unique fact. So payroll, in the day, when golf was hopping, when all those rounds, payroll was 2.3 to 2.4 million for golf payroll, both golf courses. Today, it's about 968, both courses, so.
Wow,
But revenue's down too.
Down.
Yep, so it's gotta follow that, right?
yeah,
So, anyhow. Okay.
okay.
I did this
Senior
again.
center, I think is the last.
We're gonna,
Do you
yeah.
have any more questions?
Yeah, is there any questions for golf, either of the courses? Okay, last one will be senior center.
Okay.
And that was actually back to 42, page 42.
I know what I'm gonna print out next time. The rates, not the detail. You got it back? Thank you. Yep, thank you. Okay. So senior center, it does have some general fund funding, but most of the senior center is funded through the SMART grant.
Right, okay.
We take in, I think it's about 160,
151.
no, it's 157, 890, I think is the number that we normally take in from the county.
Okay.
And then we disperse that. All of our drivers, they're reimbursed. The SMART buses come from SMART, the
Right.
gas, the oil. Then we can throw administration on there. We allocate part of the senior center manager, some of the admin staff, the part-time admin staff there, the cleaners. We can kind of, because it supports the SMART dial a ride, doctor,
Right,
all of that. So we're able to, and we send out, budget and finance gets all the reports, and then we send to SMART quarterly.
okay.
And so everything is always verified and,
So So in your revenue budget, it says smart grant, 150,900.
Okay.
Senior banquet rental, 4,000.
Yep.
Senior services, other revenue, 7,000.
Yep.
What are the senior services, other revenue?
Okay, so you would say that Wyatt Senior Center's rented a lot, but the golf course rents it out, so we get credit for that, and we staff it. Senior Center closes at 4. We have some bad situations happen when they have rentals at night, and no one, it goes unsupervised, so we have golf people there. So
Okay.
we rent that, we'll rent it out from the meadows or the lakes, and then golf gets the credit. That's why it's only 4,000. We do way more than that in
Yeah,
Senior
okay.
Center
Okay.
rental. Let me get to the line. So what total were you looking at, Alex?
You know, I'm looking at the budget. we're
Okay,
looking at,
let's,
So,
okay, Senior Center. And we're looking at, and what was the line again?
He's looking at the revenue, Jeff.
Oh, revenue, okay,
top.
okay. Other senior revenue, okay, give me 1 second. Just give me 1 little second.
None of the events, all that's all through the Friends, right, Jeff?
I'm sorry?
All the events are ran through the Friends?
Yes. Okay, so the
Okay.
$7,000 would be any of the revenue that the Friends give
Oh,
the senior center for the trips, the parties.
Okay.
So, and then we then pay the vendors. So,
Okay.
but we took it out of where it's not on us any longer, meaning the city, to run the events. The Friends have took them on because they want to do more events.
right.
Yeah,
So they sell the tickets, collect the revenue, and pay the bills. Yeah.
okay.
So, and they have a great relationship with the senior center manager, and, you know, they help out whenever we need help, they clean. I
Yeah,
mean, they even pay for things like waxing the floors or whatever, you know, when it was really bad and we didn't have the funds at the time, they did it, so.
They do a really good job.
Yeah.
And they have a pulse of what the desires and needs are. I mean,
Yeah,
the
because they all
events
hang
that
out
they
there.
plan,
Yeah.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
spot on. I mean,
Right.
they know exactly what it should look like, what the
Right.
budget should be, what the price point should be.
that's good.
Yeah.
What music, all that, yeah, you know, the different bands, I mean, you go out there and you see them dancing, you're like, this isn't gonna go over well, this band, and yet
And
everybody's on the
everybody's,
floor. Yeah, it's
everybody's
like,
jamming, huh?
okay, they know more than I would know, so.
You guys ever volunteer over there for the bingo?
No, I don't want to
You
get hurt.
should.
I used to work bingo for Little League. I steered clear of
You
that.
can never go fast
Used to get
enough,
my legs
or
broken.
you go too slow, or.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
I had a lady want to buy specials. I put them on her cards. I thought she was going to stab me.
Yeah, you messed up her mojo,
I
man.
walked right out the door. Big Lanny's like, "Where are you going?" I said,
Like,
"I'm
I'm
never
gone."
coming back."
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the easy day. and-
I don't mess with people.
Bingo can get brutal.
Bingo is serious business.
Is there anything else that,
Again, with the capital outlay, was taking 50,000 of it, what was that going to be used for the senior center?
oh, let me see where we're at here, capital outlay. So we had things like landscape, 5,000, security system, 5,000. We really are gonna have to address, and I've told Sneehall this, we're gonna have to address that computer lab. Those seniors love that computer lab, and we're operating some old equipment.
Yeah,
But Sneehall, there's gotta be some kind of a halfway, you know, it doesn't have to be professional
or
grade,
maybe
but
refurbish.
something. So I've warned them.
Yeah.
I've warned him, Mike, because I take a beat. Mary, do you take a beating over there when they walk by the computer lab and they
I
grab
push you in front of me.
Well, I know my dad's not in there, so he should be back.
The pond, we still have
You're
a,
rookie.
yeah, we are quoting the back waterfall of the pond. I'm sure you guys are probably getting calls left and right
Yeah,
about,
I've heard there's stagnant water and
Yeah,
it's.
it's not, we've got bubblers in there and we've got aerators in there,
Just
but
needs to be cleaned up.
we're cleaning it up, like the contention is, this back wall waterfall worked, and it's gotta work again.
Yeah,
And I said, it's broken, and right now, the way it leans, it puts water on the golf course, it floods hole number 6.
oh.
And so we can't run it, it's gonna flood the golf course. But this person says, darn it, it worked, I wanna see
I want
it.
the waterfall.
So, he's chased me all around the city. I mean, I show up at the golf course, he's been there. I go to the rec center, he said, you just missed him. I said, I'll call him. And I called him, and it's not good
Sounds
enough.
like when you have pond in front of number 6 green.
Yeah, right.
Retention basin there.
I don't know what kind of cost we're talking about. We're gonna bid it out, look at it. I mean, it's nice to run, it looks nice, it's not causing any issues with the water, I mean, the
No.
water's fine.
It's been tested, we don't have to
But
test
it
it.
may
Okay.
be so
That's good to
insignificant in
know.
terms of cost to get this thing fixed and, you know, make everybody happy. It would look nicer for sure.
Did they start on the floor yet?
No, well, we had a kickoff meeting, a planning meeting, and the interior designer did all the measurements to make sure that, because we're gonna have some different inlays, so we're gonna make sure that it matched what was shown to the mayor's office and agreed upon with the seniors in the mayor's office, so.
Yeah, I don't know if everyone on council's been there yet, but that room off of the big room there, it's really came out really nice.
Yeah.
And they love that room, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
the
the floor,
sun-
This is the
Yeah,
atrium,
yeah,
is that the
that's what
atrium?
I-
Yeah,
It's
okay.
really-
and then the floor is not just gonna be, take the tile up, there's gotta be some remediation. We
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
grind the floor, because the
Right.
doors aren't
Right.
moving, and we've got this going on in the
Now,
common
the
area.
doors are gonna be able to be saved, right?
Sure,
Okay.
sure, they need that, they want that, so.
Jeff, back to that computer lab, would it make sense for us to talk to maybe a partner like, I mean, I don't know if it's, you know, Wayne County Community College, similar to what they're doing with the library, they're doing that laptop lounge or whatever they're doing at the library, or a Best Buy or somebody that.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
That's
That
what
would
I'm
donate
thinking.
some
Yeah.
equipment.
Get
Yeah, I
the
think
geek
there's-
squad in there.
If I'm not mistaken, there's 8 computers, and if you ever go by there, everyone's used. I mean, they go there to use those computers.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, when they fall, I mean, when the switch went down, because the golf course feeds the switch to the senior center, oh my gosh, they were blowing up my phone, chasing me around. I don't want my computer. No, I'm like, oh,
Right
the
there,
library
on
has one.
Facebook.
Yeah, well, if the library has one, no, this is our computer lab. Why isn't it working? You know, so.
I think that's gonna happen to Sneed Hall, if he would be carrying baseball.
I think Best Buy or somebody would be willing to do that.
Well, I'd be open to do
Put a
that.
sign over the door, you know, the Best Buy lounge or something.
The Geek Squad
Yeah,
lounge.
Geek Squad. That'd be right.
Doing okay?
All right, is there any other questions?
All right.
Okay, thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Yes, thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
We are gonna.
Like, I was at the get one.
Now we got budget.
Like,
Oh.
for sure.